What's up everyone, Jay here with LMR.com. Today we'll be covering a new product from 50 Resto, the 82 to 93 sway bar mounts. 50 Resto has done it again with these brand new sway bar mounts for the 82 to 93 Fox applications, excluding the 84 to 86 SVO chassis. One thing we do want to note is these will also work on 79 to 81 applications, but you will need to incorporate the 82 to 93 factory sway bar brackets located on the link in the description below. These parts were not side specific and can be used on either side. These will feature a heavy duty steel construction, and each of the brackets will have a center bead with side gussets for added strength to prevent flexing. Each of these kits will include a factory 3-piece design. You will have the new U-bracket, the mid plate, and the newly designed nut plate. The factory nut plates are prone to breakage due to their plastic construction. 99% of the time, these shatter upon removal of the bolts. All included hardware will be a 10.9 grade for long service life. These brackets will work on all aftermarket bushings that are designed for the stock style sway bars. Let's head over to our 1993 hatchback to show you how these go on. Start by lifting the vehicle via lift or jacks and jack stands. Once supported, start by locating each one of the factory mounts. As you can see here, our 93 hatch, if you may remember, has a Vortec V3 kit with a low mount alternator. Upon inspection, we found that the factory bracket was severely bent, causing contact with the alternator housing. This made it the perfect candidate for these new mounts. Using a 13mm socket, remove each one of the factory U-bracket bolts on each side of the sway bar. Here is where you can see the lackluster factory nut plate. Ours crumbled the moment we broke the bolts loose. The nut on the top side will be a 16mm. Once you have these removed, you can turn the old bracket to the 6 o'clock position to gain access to the mid plate. Using a flat-bladed screwdriver, separate the mid plate from the U-bracket. Now you can remove the factory U-bracket from the bushing. At this time, you can look over your factory sway bar end links and inspect these to see if they need to be replaced. Ours were still in good shape, so we opted not to remove these. If you do need to pull these off, check out our sway bar removal video in the description below. Slide the factory bushing down to the center of the sway bar to gain access to it. As you can see here, we still have the factory rubber bushings on this one. Since we did not remove the end links, we use a razor blade and cut the factory bushings off. Do this for each side. Once you have everything removed, you can start back with the reassembly process. You will see here the new bushings have a split design. Take a dab of the supplied grease and lubricate the inside edge that will contact the sway bar. Slip this bushing over the bar, and then you can push the new U-bracket into place. Once the U-bracket is in position, you can install the new mid plate. This will only line up to the bracket and will install one way. Repeat these steps for the other side. Using a jack, slowly push up on the center of the sway bar to align the holes in the brackets to the chassis. Insert the new nut plate on the top side of the factory mount. The new supplied bolts will be a 15mm. Go ahead and loosely thread these in. We had to use a pry bar here to get each side to properly align. Take your time here so you do not cross thread any of the new bolts or the nut plate. Snug each one of the bolts evenly until fully tightened. Now you can check over your work and you are all done. Alright everyone, for years Fox owners have had to scour the junkyards to source these commonly missing or damaged brackets. 50 Resto has solved yet another issue here for the Fox chassis with these new mounts. Basic hand tools includes a socket set, jacks, jack stands, and assorted screwdrivers and pry bars. Install time should take you roughly about an hour from start to finish. For the most up-to-date product information, pricing, and availability on anything in this video, please reference LMR.com. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications, that way you're up to date every time we release something new. As always, keep it here with the real Mustang enthusiasts at LMR.com.